Good morning, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. How are you all doing today? My name is Infrared. Welcome to Aviassembly. This is a game where you are supposed to design and build your own planes. That's what you're supposed to do in the main campaign, but in the sandbox, you have unlimited money and life to do whatever you want. So an idea I had is to copy the designs of land speed record cars and potentially even beat them. Land speed records are not really cars, they're more just planes with the wings hacked off, so what could possibly go wrong? Alright, so I have the image of Thrust 2 next to me. I suppose the logical place to start, fuselage and then an engine. Just for aesthetics, I'm going to use this ramjet. I'll pop you there in the center. That is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Now, Thrust 2 is sort of famous for having two different cockpits, which is going to be a little bit annoying. Because mirror mode does not work for cockpits, specifically. So they just plop you there and then manually move you across. Yeah, the top, on the actual car, the top is a lot more flat. It's a bit annoying because this engine is so much smaller than compared to everything else. I do want to test. I'm intersecting, so I do want to test if it actually works. So that somewhat works. I'm not getting any like intersecting errors. That's pretty good. I need to add the fins at the back and wheels, and then I'm basically set. Just about there, I think. So the gravity is fairly far back. That's good. As for drag, yeah, we have the big thing at the front. That's reasonable, I guess. And I need the custom brown for everything else. I'm not going to bother doing all the logos because that just takes too much effort. Let's fly, technically. So, not going to go into full speed just yet. Everything seems stable. I have no fuel whatsoever. Right. I guess the most obvious choice is just to make the entire thing bigger. Well, I guess I have enough space at the bottom to just whack on a lot of fuel tanks. For the actual car, there's a really big ridge, and actually the two cockpits are much lower. So I guess here in the center could be where the fuel tanks go. But hey, drag on the back is not that much big a deal. Drag on the front, not the worst actually. Might just move this down slightly. Version 2 now with I was going to say significantly more fuel, but it's only 9. Should be fine. I'm not going to go up to full speed. This is just a test to see if it works. And to see if the wheels actually intersect. Right? Handling. Yeah, sort of okay. Plenty of fuel left. And full power. Slowly accelerating. 370. 400. Plenty of fuel's lower down. Okay. Slow, slow. Good attempt. Throttle dead. Low 100, engage brakes. Convert the speed properly. I need to look at 550 knots. I was just a hair above 400. Still have a decent amount of fuel left. And let me check the record for SSC. Also, I'm not entirely sure what I could do. The car was stable, honestly. I think the only thing I could do is add more fuel, really. As for drag, it's not looking bad, honestly. I could extend the wing. Yeah, I think what I need to do is extend these a bit further forward. So, well, I guess take two. Start steady. Yep, steering still looks fine. Off the runway. Slowly. Accelerate to 200. And full beans at 200. Keep it on a straight line. Nearly 400 knots. 400. Plenty of fuel left. 450. 480. 490 knots. Fuel's running out. 500. 513. 520. Fuel's nearly running out. 530. Come on. 537. And out of fuel. With the previous run, we just barely didn't make it. I can replace it with, I now use 2 times 2, which is 4. I could use 3 times that, which is more fuel and less weight. We are significantly lighter and with more fuel. Off we go then. Engine half power, accelerate to 200. Full power. What's it gonna be now? Blasting past 400. $450 at half fuel. 480. 500, 1/3 fuel. Slowly climbing. 530. 40, nearly out of fuel. 553. That's it. Cars begin to wobble. Low fuel. And 570 out of fuel. Slow down. Slide into 100 knots and come to a complete stop. Boom. 570. I need to check the video again. Might have clicked over to 571 or so. Generally, that was more difficult than I expected, even in a video game. So one record done, time for the second, I suppose. That might be a little bit easy to design because it only has one cockpit, so I don't need to fiddle with the mirroring system. Yeah, I do want quite a wide footprint. Because, well, famously, this has rear wheel steering, and the two rear wheels are, practically speaking, in a straight line. So, yeah, more or less, that's the footprint of SSC. These back two wheels, I forget which is which, but one of them is, they're to the side slightly, basically to allow for the steering mechanism. But they're as close as physically possible. I have basically no fuel, so this is just a test to see if it can move. What's the steering on this like? Bit twitchy, even at 70. Dear Lord, this thing can accelerate. Okay, I might actually take, I guess, my own advice and make this technically a four-wheeler. I'm still thinking of moving the engines down a little bit, but that might just be for aesthetics because the ones with the actual car are just so massive. Let's check it. Let's just see what the acceleration is like without reheat. Previous center was 200. Can easily pass that. Slow and steady wins the race. Blasting past 300. 1/3 power. Up to half power, we're already at over 500. 600? Yeah, it's not even a chance. Mach 1. Easily beat it. No, only just got the warning yet. Not even at full power. Come on. Nearly. Can I beat the SR-71 record? What? Feels nearly on. Still accelerating. Full power. Mach 3.3. And also still forgot to add air brakes. Way, that's going to be a long descent. Okay, so that was very easy. I do wonder, because the current airspeed record is the SR-71. I'm pretty sure that's Mach 3.5. I need to check exactly. And also, I need to add air brakes for this thing. Because, oh dearie me, that was actually quite easy to control. Yeah, all that I can publicly find on the SR-71 is Mach 3 plus, and the number that's listed here is 3.2, which I did crack at 3.3. So, this thing is faster than Lockheed. That was surprisingly easy, although I've said that, I have two of these things. Neato.